Hello, everyone. This poster describes the WIRED program, which HFA ran at the end of last year. WIRED stands for Women in Research Engaged While Distanced. So through our previous work, we've found that a lot of women are interested in engaging in research, but that they don't know of any research opportunities or really how to engage in it. So we created the WIRED program to kind of make that more accessible for women by giving them more information about bleeding disorders and about women specifically with bleeding disorders, and then more information about the research process. We focused on PCOR, which is patient-centered outcomes research. And with this research, the patient is really at the center of everything. Researchers consult with patients about what should be researched, what questions they have, and patients are involved in the planning of the research, carrying out the research, and disseminating what is found. So we feel this is a really important form of research for this community. So the WIRED program was created on a virtual format because, of course, of the COVID-19 pandemic. We were not able to meet in person last year. So you can read here about how we kind of set it up and everything. After the program was over, we had 3 focus groups with participants and then 7 peer mentor interviews to kind of evaluate what was good about the program and what kind of maybe could have been better. Overall, we found that participants were excited to learn more about bleeding disorders and PCOR. They were more motivated to engage in research, and they expressed excitement at being able to connect and share stories with other women. They felt validated in their own experiences. So this kind of has 2 different parts. First of all, the women really appreciated the information that they were given. They felt like it helped them to be able to advocate for themselves, for their own health, and for other people's health. And then they were excited to participate in research, and a lot of them expressed that they would actively search out research opportunities, which they hadn't done before. And then the other part is the women being able to build a community with each other and share their stories, hear how women have different experiences with different bleeding disorders, but how the kind of underlying themes are the same still. So a lot of women really appreciated that. We also looked at average scoring by module, and we broke it down further as well. But you can see here that we had an increase in every module, especially in the research and clinical trials. The women learned a lot more and scored better on the post-score, the post-tests, as opposed to the pre-tests. We also listed some lessons learned here in the middle. Real-time activities we found were more important than we had realized. We had designed this program to be mostly self-paced, so women could pop on and do stuff whenever they needed to. But we found that actually having the real-time activities improved the engagement on the virtual discussion boards. So doing that from the beginning probably would have helped our engagement. We also found that more instruction on how to use the program platforms would have been helpful. We used 3 different platforms, and the women did figure out how to use them, but we probably would have had more participation right off the bat if we had done more instruction at the beginning. But overall, we had positive responses, and we hope to carry this work further. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy all the other posters.